There's a fire, burn the fire brigade. So tonight we losing this fight. Oh, so tonight is
Yo, what is up guys, Phoenix Revolution here, and I hope you are all having a wonderful day. But today we are here playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and this is actually going to be a multiplayer gameplay video. And basically in this video I'm going to be talking about, am I excited for Black Ops 4, my thoughts on it, and all of that so far. But basically, you know, school gets out tomorrow, and my last day is tomorrow, but this video may be going up like after that. So basically, you know, this summer I'm planning to try and get better quality videos, make my production better and all of that, because I want my channel to start growing. And I really wanted to stream recently, but my internet hasn't really been good, so I guess I'm gonna have to stream from my PlayStation but make my videos with the Elgato and all that, and take my time and edit and all of that. But pretty much this summer I want to start streaming Fortnite, make Fortnite videos. I want to do Call of Duty a lot because I'm actually excited for Black Ops 4, but we're gonna get into that later. And basically for zombies, you know, I actually hit level 1000. You know, I got all of this. Pretty cool. I'm pretty high on the leaderboards for some of these maps, as you can see. I'm really good at zombies. I'd say I'm an amazing zombies player. I'm not the best, but I'm up there. But pretty much, you know, I had a goal to get round 100 on every single map, and I want you guys to comment down what map should I do first. Basically, I got Revelations and Shadows of Evil done so far. I came pretty close on Ascension. I have Drak, and so on. As you guys can see, it's gonna be pretty hard. I'm not really counting the World at War maps, but if I can, I will like attempt it because it's worth a try, and like you never know until you try. But let's hop into a game. Alright, so basically a lot has changed in Call of Duty this year. There is no more health regen in Call of Duty, or at least for Black Ops 4. You actually start with 150 health instead of 100, which is actually kind of a bummer for me because it adds a more tactical playstyle to the game. But at least it's like a new playstyle, so the game isn't like repetitive and as the same as every other Black Ops game. So basically, you know, you have to use this little stem to manually regen your health, which is actually going to be pretty interesting because if someone shoots at you while you're using this stem, like your health regen stops once again, and you have to wait for that stem to freaking recharge, which is going to be a pain. And I'm pretty sure that this year there are score streaks once again rather than kill streaks, which is, you know, pretty good because, you know, it helps those players who aren't too good at the game get their kill streaks and be able to experience using some of them, which is actually pretty cool that they actually do that for people. But they're really good players like myself. I'm not just saying that, like I actually think like I'm a pretty good player, and a lot of people say that I am. You know, it's kind of like making it like super easy for us to get our kill streaks. So yeah, pretty much like it's a win-win situation for everybody, kinda. And also I believe that they said the MP7, the PDW, and the SCAR may be coming back to Call of Duty. I'm not pretty sure if the SCAR is 100% coming, but I know I did see the PDW and the MP7 and a leak that was a menu of the Create a Class system. And speaking of the Create a Class system, there is actually the Pig 10 system back in the game rather than like World War II was. I don't even know what type of Create a Class system that was, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like recently I haven't really been keeping up with Call of Duty, but I'm pretty excited for Black Ops 4. Like this game I think is going to be amazing. Treyarch never fails to disappoint us. Alright, so another thing, sniping actually looks pretty fun in this Call of Duty, and actually looks like you'd be able to snipe once again. So I'm pretty happy about that because I am not just a pub stumper. I like to snipe, and also I like to play the side game modes, which I'm going to get into later on in this video. But basically the remastered maps are coming to the game. 4 remastered maps for multiplayer, which is going to be Jungle, Summit, and Firing Range. Black Ops 1 original maps, and these are actually playable in Black Ops 3 if you pre-order Black Ops 4 fully off the PlayStation Store, I believe. So that's pretty cool. And then on top of that, you actually have what's it called? Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the only 4 maps. Now it's moving on to zombies. That's where I was getting caught on. Zombies, you actually have 3 playable maps off the disc when the game first comes out. So, you know, I'm going to be pretty occupied. The game comes out October 12th, so I wonder if that's going to mess up the like DLC release dates and all that. But basically the first map is the main quest, which is Voyage of Despair. You know, they have trailers out for all of these maps, I'm pretty sure, except for the fourth, which is classified. Voyage of Despair, you know, there are different characters. It's not the 4 original main characters, so I wonder if this is like a new storyline or something. Second, you have 9, which is actually like a Roman numeral, but you know, it's easier just to say 9. This is like a second map. People think like the map is pretty small, but I heard it's probably the biggest map out of all of them that you will be getting on release day, which is actually pretty interesting. And I have a lot of respect out for the guys who make the zombie maps, because you know, they're really bringing a lot to the table this year, and I just really enjoy playing zombies. It's such a fun mode. I can't wait to get my hands on Black Ops 4, because I will definitely be buying this game. Like, I will do anything I can to get it. The third map is actually a Black Ops 2 remastered, which is Blood of the Dead. It's a Mob of the Dead remaster, which is pretty cool, and it's not the casual Mob of the Dead characters. It's actually Richtofen and the 3 other main characters in the Black Ops storyline, which is pretty interesting considering it kind of ties into the storyline, or it kind of does, like, it does 100% tie into the storyline. But the fourth and final map is actually classified, but you know, there are leaks going around that this map is actually going to be a remaster of the map 5 from Black Ops 1, which, you know, was a pretty decent map. I'm not going to say it was the best. It was kind of like a map that was just slid in there after Kino. So basically, you know, if you guys don't remember, it's a map where you're literally fighting zombies in the Pentagon with John F. Kennedy. I believe you have Fidel Castro and 2 other dudes. Sadly, I do not know their name. I kind of feel bad for not knowing it, considering I believe these are all real people, because I know Castro and JFK are. But yeah, I can't wait to play these zombie maps. I wonder how many zombie maps are going to be like in the actual game, because they can release a Zombies Chronicles 2 later on in the game, which would be pretty fun, and there would be a crap ton of zombie maps on the disc. We already have 4 if you get the classified, which comes with the Black Ops pass. I believe that's just like a season pass. But on to the third and final mode. Since there is no more campaign, you have Blackout, which is basically a battle royale mode in Call of Duty. I don't really know much about the mode. I just heard that you could possibly use zombie skins as like your character. I don't really know anything about that. I just heard that Call of Duty's adding it, since it's like a really big thing going around, and you know, they want to give like the Call of Duty fans a big dose, or a little dose of something new, you know. It's gonna be pretty good. I honestly can't wait to get my hands on Black Ops 4. Like, it just makes me want to play Black Ops 3 more and more. And as you guys can see, I said in the beginning of the game, I'm a pretty decent Call of Duty player myself. Like, I'm pretty good, as you guys can see. 46 and 11. What I only called in 1 Wraith. It's actually really, really good. But you know, school's over. I'm gonna try and start streaming and making more videos. Basically, I'm gonna have to stream from my PlayStation, because my internet is really bad, so I'm gonna just have to use my Elgato for streaming. I mean, making videos. Jeez, I can't talk. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm VRX Revolution, and I'm out. Peace.